All right, so turnovers costly for Arizona in 28-22 loss to Texas Tech. Quali Conley. Let me go to the end here. Let's check this out. This was Saturday, y'all. Ooh, that looked like it hurt. That looked like it hurt. All right. All right, cool. So let's go forward a little bit. So I show patterns over on this channel. This is A to Z decodes. Arizona, right? I show these interesting patterns and connections that just kind of like prove everything is staged, right? By the numbers. Okay, so turnovers and stalled drives cost the University of Arizona Wildcats in a 28-22 loss to the Texas Tech Red Raiders in a Big 12 game at Arizona Stadium on Saturday, October 5th. Well, 105 October 5th, Texas Tech equals 105, Arizona equals 105. 105 is like 15, Texas equals 15, as this is Texas Tech, and 10 plus 5 is 15. And this is the code utilized to deceive us in the world, right? You see forwards and reverse with the alphabet, and you see the reduction cipher right there. So Texas Tech, it looks like they're 5-1, as you see right there. And the quarterback here for U of A, 5'10", like 51, right? And that is Noah Fafita. I didn't study how to pronounce these names either, but you see that right there. So 5-1, 5'10", like 51, 105, 105, 15, right? Quarterback, red shirt, interesting red shirt sophomore up against the Red Raiders. They take this 6-point loss, right? And Taj Brooks, the Red Raiders tightened up at the right time, and Taj Brooks provided the decisive blow. Brooks ran for 128 yards, scored 3 TDs. Jacob Rodriguez forced a late fumble, and Texas Tech rallied after blowing a 15-point lead to beat Arizona 28-22. So they blew a 15-point lead, and then look at that. Wow. They rally after blowing a 15-point lead to beat Arizona. Taj Brooks, look at the birthday, 15 numerology on the date, 5/13/2022, is when he was born. But, this last birthday with the single digits, 513 in the year 24, you get another 15, right? Running back here for Texas Tech and the Red Raiders. So you're always going to see this like 1551 theme with Arizona, right? As you see, we build here. Okay, 128 yards for Brooks. Wow. For Texas Tech. Big game. And even Taj Brooks equals 151. That's how he spells it. Z is 1, A is 26. All right. And he is 5'10". 0 numerology rules, right? So 5'10" is like 51.
All time.
All right. I like how they break down these highlights. Makes it easy when I'm doing the decode, right? Everybody keep quiet is what they want. How many, how many touchdowns did this guy get? How many touchdowns did Taj Brooks get against U of A? 3 touchdowns. Brooks scores 3 touchdowns. Texas Tech rallies again after blowing the lead. So that's nice, right? A very nice game, 128 yards. All right, so look at Arizona Wildcats, 3-2, and look at the birthday for Arizona, the founding date, Valentine's Day, 1912, right? So look at the upcoming birthday for Arizona, right? The 320th, or it leaves 320 days in the year. Like 32, again, zero, you can just scratch that out, right? 32, and look at Arizona Wildcats record, 3-2 and 320, like 32, again with the founding anniversary of Arizona, the birthday upcoming in February. Okay. Red Raiders equals 101. Okay. And Wildcats running back Quali Conley scored a touchdown, I guess, and had 101 yards. So Red Raiders 101 with Texas Tech. And then the running back for U of A with the 101 yards. Interesting, we have a 101 freeway out here as well. Turnovers and stalled drives cost U of A the victory. Again, Taj Brooks with 128 yards. You see again, look at Noah Fafita, number 11. 101 is like 11. 101 yards. Quali Conley, like 11. Red Raiders, 101, like 11. Quarterback for the University of Arizona Wildcats, number 11. Again, kind of like 101, right? And look at how they misspelled his name. You know, this has been happening online lately with doing this research. Real sloppy. You get Arizona quarterback Noah Furtada, and then it says Fafita up there. You see that? Interesting, right? If anybody knows something that I'm missing here, let me know. But that's a complete butchering of a name. Noah, um, I don't even know what to go with anymore. Furtada, Fafita. I might have to look again at that. But passed for nearly 300 yards, but had 2 interceptions. Remember, 302 interceptions, that's like 32. You see, as they're 3-2, and then Arizona's birthday, leaving 320 days in the year, like 32. You see it right there, 300 yards, 2 interceptions, 3002, like 32. Okay, I want to see if we get a different variation of University of Arizona Wildcats quarterback. Fafita. So it's saying Fafita right there. Noah Fafita is what it's saying. They did with the American Pickers death of Frank Fritz, that decode. There was a lot of, the misinformation with the birthdays they were giving us as well. So I guess we're going to go with Fafita here. Right? So yeah, birthday misinformation with that other decode I mentioned. Just kind of sloppy the way they put it, right? It's like that is a butchering of the name big time. It's like there's no R up there even. You get the double T. Complete butchering here. So Fafita, look at so the running back Quali Conley for U of A in the code 53 and 55, like Noah Fafita. 53 and 55, and turnovers equals 55. That looks nice going up and down right there. Reduction ciphers reducing at the 10th letter each way with the language. Forwards and reverse, By reducing, it's the double digits. You add the two together and reduce, and then you just add the single digits. So you get the quarterback and you get the running back for U of A. And look, again, that's in the same ciphers, 53 and 55. And then turnovers is the first word you see in the title. Costly for Arizona in 28-22 loss to Texas Tech. So that's amazing too with that 55, right? And Texas Tech even equals 48. I know Arizona is the 48th state, and Arizona equals 84. That reverse, right? All right, so let's just check this out real quick. Quali Conley.
Coming off an 800-yard plus season, running back Quali Conley is now officially an Arizona Wildcat. Coach, let's start on the field. What kind of player is Wildcat Nation getting in Quali?
You getting a very physical player.
Very physical player. Of course, they got the music. Hopefully, it doesn't affect any editing.
You're getting an unselfish player because he shared the backfield, but he still was averaging 6 yards a carry.
All right, so I'm gonna hit that volume down and get a couple runs here. U of A running back. All right, so I don't know. Maybe he was at another college first. I don't know. These jerseys don't look familiar, but let's see.
A wonderful family, mom, dad, and all his brothers.
I'm gonna ask, by the way. Let me go over here. What other college did Quali Conley attend? What other college did Quali Conley attend? Attended Central High School in Fresno, California. He made an impact on the field, becoming a standout player known for his speed. Running back number 7 for U of A. Okay, in 2023 with San Jose State, rushing for 842 yards. Look how it says 7th in MW, whatever that means. And he wears the number 7. Okay. I see a couple other numbers here. There's a 47. Uh, these players aren't super famous, so when you're doing the research, it's hard to. There's a number 6 right there. But I think he wears 7 for U of A, right? I'm trying to spell his name right here. Qual. Quali. All right, so yeah, here he is right here for U of A, and it looks like he's got that 7. It looks like on his jersey. Yep, you see it right there, number 7, Quali Conley. All right, so back over here. Appreciate y'all again. A to Z decodes, Arizona local decodes here. Oh, and how amazing is this? So 133-day span from this game Saturday, this last Saturday, this loss for U of A. You take that day and you run it to Arizona's next birthday, Valentine's Day. 133-day span. And how they misspell the name, Noah Furtada, for the quarterback of U of A, you get 133. All right? And even University of Arizona Wildcats equals 133. Turnover equals 133, y'all. And again, they give us the multiple spellings, and it makes you think, okay, the world is scripted, right, by the numbers. And you see it connects either way, right? And it did the same with that American Pickers decode I did on the Daily Decodes 81.2 channel. It's the same thing again, right? You get, no matter what, it's going to connect by the numbers, and it brings up the point. What is up with these numbers, and how come we weren't taught more about this code? Because it's an obvious code, right? But no matter how you spelled his name, with the quarterback. You see, 133, 133-day span. The game to the upcoming AZ birthday. And again, turnover 133. University of Arizona Wildcats 133. Again, turnovers costly for Arizona in 28-22 loss to Texas Tech. And look, Noah Fafita, and again, we're going to say that that's the correct way. That's what's popping up the most here with that spelling. 181, the 42nd prime number, and Arizona equals 42. Taj Brooks, running back, the 128-yard game. 42 date numerology on his last birthday. 5/13/24 added up. And remember, Grand Canyon State, Grand Canyon, both equal 181, the 42nd prime as well. And big state rivals, Arizona State University out of Tempe, Arizona, right? Tempe, Arizona equals 181, the 42nd prime. So all of these numbers are going to land. Even the birthday, 13th day of the 5th month for the Texas Tech guy. So obviously we have this connection with Texas, as I am here in Arizona. Even that 135 right there is big. These numbers it's amazing because I'm here in Arizona and I see these numbers all day long, like in my life as well, y'all. So we get lumped in these categories based on like where we're at, our names. Again, everything's ran by the numbers. Everything you do is numbers, y'all. Okay? And look at the birthday, 513 for the Texas Tech, running back here. 5 plus 13 is 18. That's huge. My birthday, 8/18/81. But sun equals 18. SUN. Valley of the Sun, Arizona, right? And Arizona also equals 39, and you get 39 date numerology with the game. 10 plus 5 and the year 24 added up, right? And remember the 84s and 48s earlier? Arizona 48 state, Arizona equals 84. 8 plus 4 is 12. 3 plus 9 here is 12. All right? And I can't help but let you know, look, Big 12 game. Texas Tech versus U of A. Big 12, right? 3 plus 9 is 12. And let me show you this again. And then back over there, as I mentioned, Texas Tech 48, Arizona the 48 state. 4 plus 8 is 12. 84, same thing, the reverse. 8 plus 4 is 12. Shout out to y'all so you can kind of see how this is undeniable here. I didn't catch. Ooh. Turnovers costly for Arizona in 28-22 loss to Texas Tech. Texas Tech with the 28 points. Right? And the running back for Texas Tech, the 28 on the jersey with the 128 yards, Taj Brooks. That's the only character in our article that they bring up for Texas Tech, right? And it's a quick, easy article, 28 on the jersey, big game, they win with the 28 points. How amazing is that?
All-time great.
How amazing is that? And he has 128 yards. I mean, I have to let you know. They pick up the victory with the 28 points. Damn, I almost missed that, y'all. I almost missed it, but I got your back. I got your back big time, okay? This early AM, too. Oh, I slept in nice.
Coming off.
Slept in real nice, but again, I'll be off to do more research when I'm done here. Okay, so let's see what else we have. And we mentioned the 12 date numerology with the game and a Big 12 game, right? And you see, that's basically all they give us with the article. So when you look up and down there, you see everything connect. Look at all of that landed heavy, y'all. Even turned the ball over 3 times against Texas Tech, and you see how the records all landed. The 3 touchdowns for Taj Brooks, and excuse me if I mispronounce any of the names, and it's hard enough when they give us misspellings also, right? But look, 300 yards nearly for the quarterback Noah. Um, again, however they want to give us his name, and you see the 3 right there, and then the 3 touchdowns for Taj Brooks. So all of the numbers hit big. And there's the 28 on the jersey with the 28 points in the victory. You see like the vow of silence, Texas Tech, Taj Brooks, the 128 yards, right? With the 28 on the jersey, 28 points, 3 scores. Red Raiders, interesting, University of Arizona Wildcats, you get the red. There's probably more symbolism there with Raiders and the color red. If you want to think like politics, Republican, you can go deeper on that if you wanted to, right? But I don't feel the need here, especially if we have any new people watching. I want you to catch these patterns and just be amazed. It is amazing. 20-week, 6-day span from Taj Brooks' birthday to this game, October 5th, Saturday. 20-week, 6 days. You see that? 206. And you include the start and end date with the birthday to the game. 206, 20-week, 6-day span. He's on the Texas Tech Red Raiders. 206 with that code, forwards with the language. A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, all the way to Z is 26. Check out the Gematrinator 85 calculator as well. I need to put a permanent link on the channel that you can access that. But Gematrinator 85, easy to find. Look at his last birthday, 26 and 62 date numerology. Again, 206 is like 26. 62 is the reverse of 26. And we're going to head to that calculator real quick and look at this. Even, you think about Arizona, you may think about Phoenix. Phoenix, 26. You see that right there? Let me put Tucson real quick where they play. Okay, so there's Tucson. Didn't we see that 20 some? But let me see if we can match Tucson real quick where U of A plays. Okay, none of that. Oh, let's see. It's Matt. Oh, look, Tucson 70 like Red Raiders. Ignore this other stuff. Let me get rid of the other stuff. So it looks like it. Okay, it matches with Red Raiders. That's just kind of on the fly right there. 70 Tucson. Okay, not huge, but I felt like I needed to. Tucson turnovers, TT, Taj, T, the big game for Texas Tech, T, T. T's the 20th letter of the alphabet. Tucson equals 20. O, 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 right? We can do more with these other numbers if we needed to as well. But we're good, right? So, man, this is coming together smoothly. And Quali Conley, running back for U of A, 134, ordinal. Okay, and then the running back for the opposite, right? The opponents, Texas Tech, Taj Brooks, his birthday, May 13th, the 134th day of the year. So the running backs you see connect right there, isn't it? Right? Amazing. Quali Conley equals 134, and then Taj Brooks' birthday, the 134th day of the year. Y'all let me know what you think of the decode and the breakdown. Okay, let's look at the next games here. So Texas Tech, it looks like they're going to play the Baylor Bears October 19th. is what I see right there. So do they get like a week off maybe? Um, oh, October 26th. Oh, okay. And then October 26th they play TCU. So it looks like the Baylor Bears October 19th. Let me just look at this. So, okay, so they get a little bit of time off, it looks like. And Baylor will be the next opponent for Texas Tech. Let's look at U of A's next opponent real quick. If it's going to let me. I got to be careful Xing out of here. Crap. Let me see. Oh, let me do this. Okay. I was trying not to have it stop. If hit the wrong button, this whole thing stops. Hopefully we're recording too. So BYU up next Saturday, October 12th. Interesting 10-12 like 1-1-2. Arizona admitted to the union or whatever, right? 1912. You saw the date numerology 12. I think it was with the upcoming birthday for Arizona. And remember 112 years old, the big 12, right? And remember 8 plus 4 is 12, or 4 plus 8, 3 plus 9 is 12 with those connections. BYU ranked number 14. So Arizona unranked. BYU Cougars, the upcoming opponent. And then after that, it looks like on to Colorado will be coming to Tucson, right? Amazing. What about, let me look at Texas Tech again real quick. So Texas Tech, they're not ranked either. You see right there. Okay, y'all? Oh. Oh, okay, that's just an extra pick. So that's just an extra pick in there for y'all to see, right? So amazing. That'll be the thumbnail. I'll probably just go back like this real quick. You even get the 42 on the U of A jersey right there. Think about it, y'all. Numbers on the jerseys, birthdays, like just times of the day. You could be driving to work, you need to pull over and get gas, right? Money, numbers, how many gallons you get to put in the tank, numbers. You go to work, maybe you clock in, numbers, how many hours you get in the week, numbers. I ate 5 apples today, numbers. Everything is ran on numbers, as we prove it once again. And that 28 on the jersey with the big game, 128 yards, and the 28 points for Texas Tech with that running back, and the misspelling of the name. Nothing's going to stop me, y'all. And again, redshirt sophomore Noah Fafita, Noah Frittata. I mean, come on. Let's see who the quarterback real quick is for Texas Tech. And we'll see if we can catch something else real quick. Jeez, blew the 15-point lead. Wow, look at all of the 15s. So let's let me check over here. Who is the quarterback for the Texas Tech Red Raiders? Nope, that's not what I put. Texas Tech. Baron Morton, number 2. Quarterback for it. So let me ask Google. Let me see. How many yards passing did Baron Morton have against U of A? Okay. 14 touchdowns. It's not going to, I might have to go to the box score. 14 touchdowns. Okay. Do I get a birthday? Baron Morton birthday?
According to Wikipedia,
That's not
Fergus
who.
Dunlop Morton,
No, no,
Baron
no,
Morton of
no.
Henryton, MC, PC.
Let's see if I can get the right spelling off here, y'all. Isn't Donald Trump's like son named Barron or whatever? What, we're not gonna get? Let me see. Here, let me copy it. These characters aren't like huge on the main stage, but you can still see how it. Oh, look, he's got the Michelle Obama birthday. January 17. No coincidence. And we have an upcoming selection. Michelle Barack Obama. Look, Baron B like Barack. Or excuse me, Michelle Barack, Barack Obama's uh, wife, supposedly, right? Baron B. Interesting because it is kind of like Barack, Baron, Morton M, Michelle M, with the same birthday, and we have a selection coming up. So you get all this, the politics stuff connected here as well, right? That's amazing. 117 on the birthday, Michelle Obama's birthday. Amazing, right? And let me go back here again. Let me see if I get stats versus U of A. All right, so I'll just have to go to the box score real quick. Let's go over here. Let me go back. Let me go back one more time. See more. And let's click. Wow, look at that big game with the prior game, 44-41. Texas Tech with the victory over Cincinnati. Let's click here and let's check the box score. Baron Morton. Oh, it's magic, y'all. Passes for 214 yards. Again, that is Arizona's birthday. 214 Valentine's Day. You see that? I'm glad we took a look. Quali Conley, 97 yards rushing. Receiving yards, Caleb Douglas, 116 for Texas Tech. 161 for Tatario McMillan, 161 yards receiving for U of A. But wow, Baron Morton with the 214 yards, and that's Arizona's birthday. And then his birthday is Michelle Obama's. How amazing is that? I think it's amazing. They say for Fafita, however they want to put it. Look, he completed 28 passes, and they lose the other team 28 points. You see that? And remember Taj Brooks, the 28 on the jersey, and you see right here 128 yards for him. They said Noah threw for nearly 301 yards, or nearly 300. Well, right here it says he threw for over 300 yards. So they can't get it right. But I got your back rather easily, by the way. Okay, so we can end it there, y'all. Amazing. Turnovers costly for Arizona, the U of A, in 28-22 loss to Texas Tech. There's always more, y'all, but you see how we did that. And they only give us this right here. Look, bam, that. And you see right there. So far this season, Arizona has routed New Mexico, rallied to beat Northern Arizona, got crushed by Kansas State, pulled off the upset of number 10 Utah last week. The Wildcats will travel to face BYU again next week. Arizona decodes A to Z, and that'll be 1 p.m. from Lavelle Edwards Stadium. If I looked into all of that, it would connect as well. Arizona, we just lost our hockey team, the Coyotes. They moved to Utah, okay? So amazing. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all big time. A to Z decodes, local Arizona. Let's push this and get at least 100 views. I'm not doing it for money. Like it. They're removing likes. They're further censoring my channel. I am not a sellout. YouTube wants you to sell out to grow, especially if you want to like make money doing this. That's not what I'm doing. I have other channels where I'm in that position, but I'm not because I don't want to sell out. I don't play YouTube games, so I'm heavily censored. Do anything you can to help me out. Let's get people to see this. That's all I ask. Again, turnovers costly for Arizona in 28-22 loss to Texas Tech. Appreciate y'all.